Hi everyone. So in this video we will see how to exchange a block of data between source and destination using a special instruction called as exchange instruction. So in the previous video I have shown you how to exchange a block of data between source and destination using simple data transfer technique, that is using simple instruction move instruction. Right here we will see there is a special instruction to swap the data between source and destination, that is exchange operation or exchange instruction. So we will see how to use that instruction to exchange the data between source and destination. So let us take the same example so as we have taken in the previous example, right? So we have a source data that is from 40h location to 49h, that is 01 to 0ah, and destination from 50 to 59 we have data 11h to 0ch. So now after the execution the data should get swapped between source and destination. So like this, at 40 location I should have 11 and at 50th location I should have 01. So let us write the program to using exchange operation. Basically, so exchange operation is, so the exchange operation is usually the syntax is XCH. So if I write XCH A comma B means this will exchange the data, or this will swap the data between A and B. That means so A, the data stored in A will come to B and the data stored in B will come to A. Fine. So let us use this instruction to exchange the data between source and destination. Okay. So yes. So first we shall have the two pointers, that is move or not comma hash 40h, then move another pointer for destination address location, move r1 comma hash 50h, then I need a counter, so I'll use r3 as a counter, so hash 0a h, this is the counter. Then so what I'll do, first I'll, instead of in the previous video I have shown instead of we have used two registers, right, A and B, to swap the data between 40 and 50h location, different locations. We use two registers, supporting registers A and B. Right here we don't need two registers. If we need only one register, it is more than enough if we use the exchange operation. So let us try that. First I'll move the data to register A from R0, that is from 40h location, that means from source location I'll take the first byte to register A. Next I'll use exchange operation between A and R1. So here what will happen, so A contains the data of source location, right? So this will exchange the data between the destination location, the first byte of destination location. Destination location is R1, it is pointing to 50h. So whatever the data is stored in 50h, the first byte will be exchanged with register A. That means at 50h location the data stored in A will come. So then at R1, so at register A, so the data will stored in 50h will exchange, right? That means both the data will exchange. Now the destination, the first byte of destination is stored in register A, so that has to be moved to 40h location, right? That I can do here, that is move at R0 comma A. So now from A to at R0, so we have moved the data. That means the data is exchanged between 40h to 50h using exchange operation. So now in order to go for next memory location, I have to increment R0 and also I should increment R1, right? So once I increment this, I have to check for the counter, right, whether the counter is 0 or not. For that we have the conditional instruction dj nz r3 comma label. Let us see, it is back because it will come back to the this memory location, this instruction. So I have used back instruction. So back label. So back label, where is it? It's supposed to become, so here, right? Because this instruction is supposed to repeat, right? The same instruction has to repeat in order to exchange the data, right? Because that is what we are using to exchange, right? So let us use this back. This is move instruction, right? So this will come back here when R3 is not 0. This will come back here. Again, it will take the next byte to register A. From register A to R1, it will exchange. So once it is exchanged from register A to R0, again the data will forward it, copied, so that the data between R0 and R1 will exchange. Again, same thing, increment operation will be done to increment the data. Fine. So this is using exchange operation. Exchange operation will exchange the data between register A and pointer at R1. Okay, so at R1 means at 50H location. So data will exchange. Once it is exchanged, the content which is stored in A should be transmitted to or sent to R0. That means 40H location. So that is what I have done using this. So now let us execute this. Save. Build the program. So we have got no errors. Okay, so before I start the debug, I should go to 40H location. Here I have to store the data, as we have seen here. So this is the store I am supposed to store. This is the data I am supposed to store from 01 to 0AH. Right? So let us add the data: 1H, 2H, 3H, 7, 8, 9, and 0AH. This is stored in source location. In the same way, let us go to destination location, that is 50H. Here I am going to store the data as if taken in the example: 11H, 2H, 4, 0CH. This is the another data I am storing at the destination location. See that I have done. Now we shall execute step by step. First I will take the counter value, address value to register R0. So 40 is filled. Then 50H is copied to R1. So we have got. Then counter value is used. So 0A is the count. So that is moved to R3. Now what will happen? Move A comma at R0 means, so whatever the data which is stored at R0, that means inside the R0 we have 40H. 40H is the address location. So at the 40H we have 01, right? That 01 has to come to register A. So we have got 01. Now what will happen? So exchange A comma at R1. So what this will do? This will, so at R1 means R1 is pointing to 50H location. In the 50H location I have 11, right? So this 11 should exchange with A. That means now A having 01. So 01 will come to this location and 11 will come to register A, right? So when we execute this, see, this is happens. So at this moment we have got 01 and register A we have 011, right? So this 11 should be moved to what? This should be moved to 40H location, right? That is what is our purpose, to exchange the data between 40 and 50H locations, right? For that what I am doing, so I am using move at R0 comma A, right? So this will exchange the data between at R0 and at R1. So now successfully the first byte is exchanged, right? So the 11 is come to 40H location and 01 is come to 50H location. Now the same thing will repeat. So using DJNZ operation or conditional jump, the same instruction will repeat for 10 iterations. Let us check that. So next byte is instructed. So 02, so it will be extended with 22. Now 22 will come here and 02 will come here, right? 22 and 02. in the same way. So this will exchange the data between all the instructions. Let us check that. So I'll use F11 for your understanding. Same instruction will exchange. Just observe the data here. See, data is exchanging 55, 66, 77, 88, 09, so 99 and 0C. Successfully 0C and 0A, the complete data is exchanged. This is done using exchange operation. So again, if I press 11, F11, so this will come to the next instruction. That means it will increment the R0 and R1 by 1. But when DJNZ decrement R3, now R3 is 0, 1, right? When it is decremented next, so R3 will become 0. When R3 becomes 0, this will come out of the loop. The pointer will come out of the loop. So that ends the execution. Okay. So this is the exchange operation using XCH instruction. Right. The same thing we have taken here. Right. This is before the execution, and after execution at 42, 49H, this data should be there. So I think we have the data here. Right. I hope you can see here. So all this data has come to this memory location. In the same way, at 50H location, we have 01 to 0A. So that means we have successfully exchanged the data between source and destination location.